This 20th chapter of Jeremiah, from which our first reading today is taken, is one of my favorite chapters in the Old Testament. And we don't have the whole thing here, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. I believe it to be the story of vocation. I believe it to be Jeremiah talking about his experience of answering God's call. But the chapter begins rather interestingly. Jeremiah says to God, "You duped me, Lord, and I let myself be duped." And he talks about all the things he's had to suffer because of his choice to answer God's call. And so we see a Jeremiah that's struggling with his vocation. Just like we often struggle when we make the choice to follow God in the way that he has led us, that it's not always a smooth path. I often say that if I knew ahead of time, if I hadn't been duped, all of the challenges that would come with my life as a priest and as a Jesuit, I might not have chosen it. So I think God wisely shields those things from us. He dupes us. And even when we want to walk away, Jeremiah tells us he wants to walk away, but he can't because his love for God, his faith in God wells up in his soul, and he causes him to exclaim as he does in that first reading, "The Lord is with me like a mighty champion." We know that when we follow the path of God, that no matter how many bumps we come across, no matter how many obstacles we find in our way, that the Lord is with us like a mighty champion. What a great message for us to carry with us today.